So hi everyone, I'm Jake, I'm Wire Forest Careers and Transitions Advisor, and today I'm here with Kat and Caroline from Our Way, so I will hand over to them.
Hello.
Hello.
So we're just going to give you chat a little bit about Our Way and what we do. So we work with people with learning disabilities and autism, and we have a whole range of projects that we run here. And we work with people all over Worcestershire, although we are based in Kidderminster.
Yeah, we work with people who from the age of 12 to 60 plus. So it's a big age range, but we work with, so we do lots of social groups, trying to encourage people and give people opportunities to make friends and socialise, learn about friendships and being safe.
Like Caroline says, we've got lots of projects, and these include things from football groups and rugby teams, right through to a nightclub for over 18s once a month. We have a housing project which we support people into their own accommodation or managing their tenancies. And once people have a tenancy or they're living somewhere, if they have any problems while they're there, they can just come along and we can help sort those things out, such as their utility bills or anything like that. We have an advocacy group on a Wednesday evening where people come along to have a bit of a social, really, and to voice their opinions. And if there's anything that they want to chat about, that's a good time to do it. We run a coffee morning every Thursday and a Zumba group.
And we've got a gardening project. Lots of what we try and do is we encourage our members to tell us what sort of things they like to do. So most of our projects have begun because our members have told us that they like gardening, or they want to do some exercise, or the football. So everything we do is sort of happened because our members have told us that's the sort of thing they like to do. So they're very much are the steering force of our projects, which is really quite good, really. So there's lots of talking and listening.
That sounds brilliant. Sorry, Karen.
No, that's about it. Yeah. That's about it, really. I mean, we could go on forever telling you all about our projects and in depth and whatnot. But I mean, that's the general overview. We have a newsletter that goes out once every couple of months, and that has a little bit of an update on what we've had going on. And then there's also a little timetable on the back which tells you what we're doing for the next couple of months, and people can ring up and book onto those things. There's things like, so we do little walks. We do walks once every week, as well as we're off to Dudley Zoo tomorrow.
Yeah.
So a bit of everything, but it's all led by our members.
It sounds really good that there's just such a broad range of projects and activities, and just there's loads and loads going on. So it sounds like there's like a little something for everybody in that sense, which is really, really fantastic.
And although we're doing lots of things, we try and keep the groups are quite small. So lots of people can't cope with large crowds, and so they're very much I mean, the coffee morning isn't small. There's probably going to be about 50 people attending this morning, but so people come from all over Worcestershire. But lots of the things we do, like the gardening group, is quite small, so people can just pop in and do that. I mean, last year we grew tomatoes, strawberries, or they make plant pots. So that those are small groups, so people can get the right help and support with those things.
Yeah, definitely.
Very much tailored to the individuals, really.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you very much for that. It's a really informative kind of overview. I've got some young people here. So I've got Rio, Zach, Emily and Daniel, who all kind of have like a question or two each they'd like to ask you, if that's okay. I'm going to get them to speak nice and loudly and clearly. They're not going to be, as I said, they're not going to be on camera, but you'll hear their voices. So who would like to start off? Do you want to start us off?
Yeah.
Rio.
Hi, Rio.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is it going to be about Uno?
Yeah.
Rio's my Uno buddy.
No. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Yes.
How old be needed the job?
So how old do you need to be in order to start working with Our Way?
Well, we have a young people's group, and you have to be from 10 to 19 for that group.
10 to
That's
19.
That's on a Monday night.
Mhm.
In the summer we do activities as well. So we go out on trips, like we go to Dudley Zoo, we do archery, bowling, all sorts of things. And then after that, for the older group, it's 19 upwards. You could be 100 if you wanted to be.
I think the oldest person I'm currently working with is 73.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow. Real broad age range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody helps each other. It doesn't really seem to matter.
No, everybody just mucks in together.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we have lots of people in their 20s and 30s. And
Oh, fantastic. So really kind of any age from like 10 and up, really.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Brilliant, thank you. Another question. Shall we go to Zach?
What's the phone number to Our Ways?
But what's
phone
the
number. Our office number, we have a little office which we're in now,
Mhm.
and that number is 01562 820262. That's our,
How many people?
how many people work at Our Way?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Kat and myself,
Mhm.
and they have Catherine, and we have Selena, and we have another Kat. So that is five people.
5 people work there. And I think another question that somebody had as well was how many people kind of access Our Way, kind of on average, would you say?
Oh, that's a very difficult question to answer. And the reason I say that is because we have people that access projects and not other things. So I would say we've probably got there's a few hundred for sure. There's probably over 1,000.
Yeah, there's probably we see it in a week. We probably see well over probably about 150 people.
I mean, when you think we have a coffee morning and we have, say, 50 odd people that come to that, and that's just the coffee morning. Then we've got Zumba before that, plus all our one-to-one support, plus all our other projects. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, because you can come to one, you don't have to get in. You very much get involved with what you want to get involved with. There's no commitment that you have to do lots of things, and because there's no membership fee as such, you don't feel like you have to do something to get your money back as whatnot. It's just you come along, and some people we'll see regularly, like every day, and other people we might not see.
Like we do on a Sunday morning. We do a football training at the Wild Forest Leisure Centre, and we probably have about 35 people turning up for football training on a Sunday morning, with all ages and abilities. So that's yeah. Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
We don't really count heads, do we?
No,
very often.
No, we did do it in lockdown, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thank you. I believe we've got a couple more questions. Shall we go to Emily next? Nice and loud, Emily. What's your question?
Where are you based?
Did you hear that? Where are you based? Was that from Emily?
So we're based at the Youth House in Kidderminster.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just up the road from where the Leisure Centre used to be, and it's just on Bromsgrove Street. But as we do work all over Worcestershire. So we go out over to Malvern at times to go and support people over there and work and do some walks over there. Bromsgrove, Redditch, Evesham.
Yeah. So kind of all based in Kidderminster, but kind of all over Worcestershire sometimes, really. Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. Did you have a question, Dan?
Yeah.
Go for it. Nice and loud.
What's their opening times?
We don't have opening times. So our mobile numbers are on the back of our newsletter, and because we do evening sessions as well as morning things and day trips. And so, yeah, we don't necessarily have an opening time and a closing time. We've got the office phone, and you can leave a message on there, or you can ring or text or WhatsApp one of the mobile numbers for the staff. Yeah.
There's a lady called Selena who works in the office, and she's usually there Mondays, Tuesdays to Fridays in the morning, from 9 till 1. But people tend to email us, and like Kat says, use our mobiles because we're out and about quite a lot. So
Yeah, of course. Fabulous. Are there any more questions? Anybody would like to? Have you got another one, Rio?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do you have to wear uniform?
do we wear uniform?
Yes.
No.
We have ID badges, and when we're feeling well behaved, we might put those on. But I do prefer to keep mine in my handbag so that I know where it is.
So uniform, but you do have ID badges, so it really knows who you are and where you are and whatnot. Perfect. Is that all from our questions, I believe?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, those are all of our questions. Thank you so much for this. It's been really, really helpful and really informative. Later today, I believe this will go up on our YouTube channel, the Wire Forest YouTube channel. So all of the parents and carers and the young people will be able to see it as well. To just find out more about our way. So that's been brilliant. Thank you both so much. We really appreciate it. Lovely. Thank you very much. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Good night.
Right.
Bye. Good night.